what went through your mind, but that's not what went through my mind.
This is my latest product I've received.
Oh.
What is it? It's a bug zap or something?
Looks like a
It's for you.
nice
Stick your finger in
light.
it, Charlie.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Wow, it looks like an
Somewhere
actual.
yellow.
It looks like your old lantern used to.
Does it flicker?
Stop it.
Ah.
Wow, automatic ambiance.
Oh, awesome. Travis posted a video.
Next time we.
Ed, what are you doing?
Getting ready to work on the property.
Scares me. You actually need the little pieces, like these kind of sizes. This is okay. Can I please do it?
You guys will have to excuse my pygmy goat who won't be quiet and let me talk for 2 minutes, but it's Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and right now I'm cleaning up our outdoor living space and cutting more firewood for both of our wood stoves. I got this wood stove for free on Facebook Marketplace a few weeks ago. It was clearly someone's DIY project because its legs are crooked, but it puts out a lot of heat. We've actually spent some evenings out here with the kids where I flip pancakes on our propane skillet and I read them books around the wood stove fire, and it's a lot of fun. It's a good way to avoid getting stuck in the tiny house for an entire winter. We get outside and around the fires to do other stuff. As far as the home site goes, we're still working on logistical stuff. I'm talking to the lender and all that. If you're a regular viewer and you're wondering why I have not been super active on YouTube, that's simply because I picked up a new career this year, and it's been a lot of work to try to get that moving. That's where my focus has been. So, since we live in such a small little home, many of you may wonder what we do to get out of the house. That's what this outdoor living space is for. So I have this wood stove out here next to the table. We have some string lights put up and a little propane skillet, as well as my tiki torches and these solar lights that were given to me by one of my viewers. I really like these. But at the moment, we're gonna cut some firewood so that I can use this daylight to the best of my advantage. I'll roll one down to you and then you throw it in there, okay?
Whoa!
Put that in.
This looks heavy.
I know. I made myself a new chopping block for kindling and splitting rounds. Nice.
Did you cut any of the wood that was in the chicken coop?
Yeah, I like 2 of those logs. They're still down there by the coop. I have to go grab them with the wheelbarrow, but I got distracted by my new chop block. A lot of this stuff is really hardwood, pitchy. It's almost too tall for splitting on. I think I lose a lot of the momentum, but it's good for kindling. And it works. Oh no! It broke. What am I gonna do with this? So I don't generally do tech review stuff, but I don't really consider this tech review. There's 2 different solar lights here that were given to me by Fox Flame. I've had this one and that one out for a couple of weeks now. This one is like a lantern you carry, and it charges indoors, and you can switch it on and off here, but it also has a solar recharge thing on top. That one is only a solar light on a stake, like a tiki torch. A lot of the solar lights you get on Amazon, they're plastic and your kids kick them and they break immediately. These I could probably drop and not necessarily break it the first couple of times, which is a bonus. I'm gonna unbox these other 2, even though I already have them open here, but my hands are yellow from my gloves and I don't think it'll wash off. That's a side note in case you were looking at my hands and wondering why I have minion hands. This one I walk around with at night like a scary old farmer in a horror flick. If I'm being honest, I am mesmerized by real fire, and so I prefer something like this that I can light and leave on, and it has a real heat source and flame, and it smells unique and is real, and I love these things. But tiki torch fluid is so dang expensive that you burn these for 3 evenings and then you have to go spend $20 more on fuel, and I hate that. So these I keep for like very special occasions when we have company over, and these I can burn every night. And the whole premise of the Fox Flame thing is they're trying to engineer an LED pattern that looks natural, so it's not just like strobing orange, it actually has a unique like flicker to it. If you're like me and you stare at fire all the time, you can tell this is a light. But the other day, we did get home in the minivan, and from our driveway, my wife genuinely asked me if I left the tiki torches lit because she saw these 2 glowing in the dark, and she thought that these were a live tiki torch fire from 100 feet away. So these do pass off as flame at a glance, and I think that's sweet because that's part of, like I said, the mesmerizing of a tiki torch is you get that flaming wick, and these simulate that to the best of their ability, and I think that's cool. So I got a full rack of firewood. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. I hope you guys have a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. And as soon as I have an update about the house, you guys will see me again. Thank you. Aha!
Oh, look at that!
I found the button.
Oh yeah.
I found them.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Where's the button? I like
Under
it that
here.
it's.
Oh,
It's kinda
there you
little,
go.
too.
Looks like
Already charged?
it looks like the same thing as
They
a
both can hang.
flame.